Hello to you. Is the link working? Can you come in? I hope everything's working well. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me. This is a good test. If not, I'll have to start the live over. Oh, yay, it's working. Hey, can you
Hello.
hear me okay?
I can hear you. I just need to get some more lighting. I cut all the lights off. I
Well,
can hear
you
you.
don't have to be on camera. Let's see, I can't hear you. Great. Let me turn this up. Okay, say something.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
there's a little delay. I can hear you. Not because this thing is working. I need to change ears too. It's in my bad ear. Oof. Um, but yeah, you can just turn your camera off if you. I think that's what I want the other people to do. Turn your camera off. Let me see how that works. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Yes, good evening to you, love. It's 101 here. Let me do this. Hey, Meredith. Okay. Beautiful pictures. I'm so happy for you. It's so awesome. Now, you guys can click the live and come in. You don't have to be on camera if you want to actually talk and tell me how you're doing. Ask me your questions. Meredith, you're just doing so good. Hey, you're doing good, Lisa? Will you want to come in and just chat? I hope Kathy comes in. She's got a birthday coming up. There's a delay in the sound. Let me mute this. Hold on. Does that help the delay in the sound, Peggy? Maybe the call-in link isn't going to work. Yeah, well, you can try. Is the delay better? Peggy, why don't you come back in? Is there
Hey, let me
still a
get another
delay?
light.
Well, now I can't hear you. Hold on. Is there still a delay? Okay, Meredith doesn't have a delay. Oh, it might be on your end. I don't know what to do. This is so funny. Anyway, so I do want to just talk to you guys and figure out what are good. Maybe an evening would be good for members. So you guys drop me a comment about that. Let me know. And if you do have any questions, there's some things I want to go over. So I've been posting pick a cards every day. I don't know how often I'll go live because I'm trying to do 5 different things right now. But I want to go live again next week for you guys. The 18th is the new moon. And if you're looking for a good astrology journal type of thing, a great calendar that has so much good information, this is by my friend Mandy Rose that's been on before. And it's on Amazon now. So you can get my journal and her journal. But next Sunday, I believe Kathy, when she comes in, it's her birthday on the 19th. We could meet again if you like Sundays. But if you'd like, I like the 22nd in the evening. It's in the evening in the UK, you're right. What do you guys think about Saturday the 24th for another members? And I'll try to get you guys all on the screen. I want to bring you in. Don't be shy. You don't have to be on camera. Let's try it, guys. Come on. Click the link. Click the link. Come in. Here comes Peggy. Okay, say hi to everybody, Peggy.
Hi, everyone.
Can you guys hear her?
still sitting in the dark. I'm trying to figure out what.
Oh, I can hear you now. Hi, honey.
Light.
Okay, does anybody else want to come in? Click the link. Meredith, I bet you look all cute and pretty. Those guys are really tall. Is it, you hear her? Come in. Let me see your pretty face. Lisa, click the link and come in. I can have like 4. Peggy's in the dark. I think it's still morning where she is.
I have a light directly on me. You can see it's like
You
see?
are outrageous? Is that? I can't read really well. Atrocious. Oh, you are not. You look like you're so cute. How tall are you? Because those guys, your boyfriend, do I call him your boyfriend? And his son are so tall. Great pictures. So it's what, about 10 a.m. where you are, Peggy, and about 10 p.m. where Lisa is. I guess nobody else wants to come in. Well, we'll hang out. I wonder if Miriam can pop in.
She said she was going to.
There's Meredith. Yeah, you don't have to be on stage, but I'd love to say hi and hear you tell us your story. What's going on?
My story?
Yeah.
Well, there's not much going on.
Well, is it Kevin or there was
Kevin's my boyfriend. Kane is his son.
Oh, that's a beautiful name, both of them. So we are going with boyfriend now.
Oh, yeah.
See, you guys, communication is everything. I think they finally talked it out and it worked.
Amazing
Yay.
words.
So good. You look adorable together.
Thanks.
So how's your son doing? Any luck on the job front?
No luck on the front yet. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah. I know I don't know how happy my son is with his work situation. We'll see. It's tough. But same for me. So
Well,
it's all like we all want to need more money. Show me the money. I thank you for saying that, Lisa. That makes me want to pull a card. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it at 1 p.m. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, all the ones. And when I first sat down and started shuffling, 234 came out, which is knowing that you're in the right place at the right time and the universe has your back. And look what came out for all of us. Channelers. I love it. Now, speaking of Lindsay, and not to copy her, Peggy, because I do love the fact that she's been doing palm studies and readings and a course. Did you see her course? She's going to offer a course.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's a bad weekend for me. But as I have told you guys, I have had this book for some time, and I think we should plan a members live to, start studying some of these. I don't want to give up on the light codes, but there's some really cool information about our palms, and maybe we can all get on the camera and look at our palms and talk about it. So that's something I have in mind for you guys if you're interested. I don't want to bore you if you don't need readings. So keep that in mind. Let me know. And then also, we have to get back to doing some astral travel study. Don't know if everybody remembers seeing it, but let me grab it. Mine is a bit of a mess, right? I spilled stuff on it. But I haven't done this. I want to get back to this. So as we go through the month, which is going by so fast, I'll try to plan those for you guys. Sound good? Sound good? Sound good? Now, what else do I want to tell you guys? The angel number today, which I am so happy to turn the page on a new number. Yeah, why did I ever have 121 before? We were in so many nines. I have so many nines for so long. But this is, what was that, Meredith?
I don't know.
Peggy, are you shuffling cards?
I'm trying to figure out this lighting. This is terrible.
Well, just turn your camera off. You're fine. I just want to hear you. You look cute though. Anyway, no, you're fine. You know, it's all about healing, and I think, I just feel like we're doing it. You have the yeah, that's cool. There we go. I know, I do too. And depending on which of your hands is more dominant, I'm right-handed, so this is my past energy, and this is more about your future and things that have changed. But again, I'll plan it for our next members live. How about that? Hi, Monique. Yeah, and I'll do it for Saturday the 24th. So make a note. And I'll try to keep it about this time since Lisa is in the UK. Is Laura a member? I need to make her be a member.
I think Laura is a member.
I think so too. And
Yeah.
so I'll plan this, and then I'll plan astral travel. That'll give me time to not only refresh my mind about this, but actually do some of the studies in the astral travel tracker, which is on my link tree, you guys, and you know where to find that. It's like everywhere I put anything. But I heard something today in terms of healing and goals and all that kind of stuff, and it really resonated where I don't want, and I also have a problem. Good, I'm glad, Lisa. I also have a problem with this being the start of the new year. Like, it's just all wrong. And the Chinese New Year is February. That feels a little better. We got the fire horse coming. We need action. I don't want to do a vision board. I don't know that it worked. I don't want to do any of those things anymore. I want to take action every day. That doesn't mean I don't want to make goals, set goals, have lists and all of that. But I feel like I'm spending too much time making lists and to-dos and not enough action. So I hope that helps some of you. I love Chase Hughes for a little kick in the butt motivation, and that happened to catch my eye today, where he talks about serotonin and all of that and how to change your behavior. And you can try to manifest it all you want, but you really have to put the work in. You really have to put the work in. And sometimes when you put the work in, it's still not paying off like you want. So you have to keep pivoting, but not accepting that things can't or won't work out. You have to be disgusted with that and done with that. Done with the people and the toxic things that just don't feel right. Just be disgusted with it, and you will change. And I like that. And so, Monique, since you're just coming in, I hope that you're adjusting okay. I hope your mom's feeling better. I know that you had to put your cat cross the rainbow bridge, which reminds me, let's pull a card for everyone to calm and soothe our souls and get a message for Monique. This deck was made by Lindsay just for that reason. Whoa. You may be going through a wave of emotion. Ride the wave, beautiful one. Take as long as you need. I will be here in the still waters. And you know we're here for you. Meredith probably had to go. I bet her boyfriend showed up. I'm so excited for her. That's really cool. Monique, we're here for you as long as it takes. This, you guys, is a turtle. This is actually a turtle. I love this thing. My mat usually is here, but I've been moving around. Now, moving on. What was I going to do for you guys now? Peggy, do you have anything you'd like to pull some cards on? I mean, not you, but for you. Otherwise, I think I will do a round of the zodiacs. I don't know. I kind of want you guys to come in and chat with me. Monique, why don't you hit the link and come in and chat? And you don't have to be on camera.
Yeah, why don't we see how the zodiac goes?
Yeah, maybe. There's only a few of us.
I'm always curious as to how the new year goes at the beginning of the year.
Okay, I could do that for you. Happy to do that. Monique, do you want to come in? And since you're asking, do you want stained glass tarot or joy of life?
Let's try the stained glass.
Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Let me warm up these bad boys. I haven't touched these in like a week. So you guys can come in and just hang out. You don't have to be on there. I have to like beg. All right. You don't have to be on camera if you don't. Oh, where'd she go? Lost connection. Try again. Try again. All right. So what is today? Money, come back in. Lisa, you can come in. It's like a little hangout. And I'll be here till about 3. So I expect around 2 that Sassy will come in. Linda will come in around 2. So join the party, leave the party. It's an open door. There you go. Okay. Hello, darling.
No.
Oh, snuggle buggle. How are you? You're getting by?
Yeah, I'm just sad.
I know. I've been sad myself. Don't make me cry, okay?
I won't, I
Let's
promise.
smile. This will be my year. Oh, you're full of the flu. I'm sorry. I just got over that as well.
Ugh. My daughter and her family had it for 2 weeks.
Oh, I mean, it came in and out as just like a freight train. It came in 2 days later. I was better. Well, a little more, probably like a whole week. But the worst of it was just.
Well, I
a
felt
couple
bad for the
days.
baby. No, the little one, he's only 3,
Oh yeah, I know.
and he was miserable.
Oh, he probably brought it home too.
From daycare, no doubt.
Yeah. All right, so Peggy had a good suggestion to go around the zodiac, but we're still in Capricorn season and we have like 10 astrological conjunctions right now. It's like, are you sure you want to look? That's why I'm so. Plus, I already did 5 videos today.
Wow.
I have been busy, and I feel like still a lot of stuck energy, a lot of grief, and I'm sorry if it came through me, but I try not to. I do everything to clear the energy when I do the pick a card readings.
Yeah, I know.
But
They're
there
good.
wasn't all like flowers and bells and whistles.
Well, it's not always supposed to be like that. That's why. That's life.
Every freaking day.
Oh no, this
I'm
ankle's driving
assuming
me
it's the next
nuts.
person. And then, I'm also, I'm so, what's the word? Not disappointed, because I've learned I'm talking about people that you learn from, who are mentors in
Mm-hmm.
life. You know, specifically for me, I'm talking about a lot of the courses I've taken, a lot of the people I've followed, um, and of late, the even getting, and I've learned so much, right? And I was able to do the journal. Well, it's a habit tracker. It's not really a journal. You know how bad I am about journaling, but you put this work in, and it only goes so far. And I don't expect people to completely hold my hand, but I also don't want to be abandoned in the process. You know what I mean?
I get
And
that.
when you pay for courses and you learn all this stuff, it just feels like I keep I keep hitting these walls, and I know other people may feel that way. Um, and it just I'm not disappointed in the people because they have to go on and do what's right for them. I just feel disenfranchised, is the only word I can think of.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm not speaking about the current thing I'm doing with digital marketing. That's what made the difference is I see how much support I really get when I'm with the right people.
That's
And
good.
I want you guys to feel that way too, especially here.
That's
Um,
good. Well, the lady that I got my cat from um told me when she has another litter, she's going to give me another one.
oh, how sweet.
And they're not cheap cats because
Oh,
they're show cats.
oh,
So she said when she has another litter, she'll give me one.
oh, that's good. I'm glad
'Cause
that
she-
you're open to that, you
Well,
know.
I told her by the time that she does it, I'll probably be ready for one.
Yeah,
'Cause she doesn't know when she's going to have another litter yet.
okay. All right. Well, just hang out with me, Monique. I think Peggy's
Absolutely.
still there. Peggy disappeared, but we're gonna go around the zodiac here and see
I'm
how.
still here.
Okay, hon, you're still there. All right, let's see what's going on with Capricorn.
Still in the dark.
There she is. You need a lamp.
I have, see my glasses? I have one on me and I have my light on me.
Look, the
Oh, I
star.
can't see
Okay,
you very well. It's
my
dark.
lighting is messed up too. The star for Capricorn, and that is as we move into Aquarius season. Make a wish, everybody, especially if, we all have Capricorn in our chart somewhere. It's opposite of my sun sign. Does that mean the opposite thing's going to happen? No. But what it also means is like we can't have pipe dreams. We can't say, for example, I want to make 30,000 next month. I really do. I got to put action towards it. So we can't just keep wishing that our cup was overflowing. We got to make it happen. Okay, now on to Aquarius, which is funny that that card came out. Nine of Swords in reverse for Aquarius, and I'm Aquarius rising. And this is so much overthinking and feeling like the victim and all of it. It's really being in your own way, you guys. If so, think about where. Peg, did you want to say something? You guys, I only have my bad ear working. So let me know if you're trying to talk to me, Peg.
And it sounds like she's moving something.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, I thought she was talking to me. Okay, so there's a lot of this still. And some of you may have gotten over worrying and feeling this way. I ebb and flow. Like one day is great. It's kind of like this. One day is great. One day is I'm just back to, oh my gosh. You know?
I get it.
Yeah. All right, let's move. Let's see, Aquarius, Pisces. Everything is moving out of Pisces. Big shift for Pisces. to here? Queen of Pentacles. How beautiful.
That's a pretty card.
I know, and it reminds me of my friend. She's beautiful, and she's such a queen, and she's really has her life well balanced. And I saw her walking into church today with one of her friends. Two ladies going to church. And honestly, the clock, the church has a like a digital billboard. It's that kind of church. Anyway, and it said 111, 2026 at 11:11. When I saw her, she didn't see me. Thank goodness. She looked like this. I look a little bit more like this today. But I was going to the healthy spot.
Oh, you look good every day.
I was going
Give
to the
yourself
health-
some grace, will you?
Oh my God, no. This is me with a hat on and like pulling the knives out of my back as I went into the healthy spot to get a protein shake. So I can think I look like that. All right, Pisces, on top of it. Okay. You guys are, I'm okay, which is amazing considering the shift, just energetically that's gone on. All right, Aries, everything is moving into Aries. King of Wands, doesn't this feel, can't you feel it? Aries, the fire horse, gender fluid, you guys, we really have to be bossing it right now. What I tell you, there is no time for vision boards. You just bought this deck? Peggy gave me this deck, and she picked this one today.
It's beautiful deck.
It is.
Oh, Peggy.
Yeah, you guys are connecting, my true souls. So, we just have to boss it like this, you guys. Take the path. I know for many different reasons we all want more money, right? More stability to feel really good like this. So every day, put action towards it. Don't write about it as much. Coming from a writer, what am I going to say? I just think when you put the action in and you start seeing little wins, it helps your brain, the serotonin, listen to Chase Hughes. I'll share it in a post. Norepinephrine. Where's Meredith? Say the words for me. All the words. All right. So, but also, I wish Gigi was here. She's in Aries, and we've got Saturn and Neptune.
My ex-husband's in Aries.
Yeah, I've dealt with them. The men and the women are different. Just saying.
Oh, absolutely.
And also their rising signs are different. Depends on that.
Yeah.
When Linda gets here, I'll explain that. But a good way to remember your sun, moon, and rising is I am insert your sun sign with the soul of insert your moon sign.
My moon's in Aries.
That's how you feel, Venus, and it's a lot. The moon is a lot about your soul. And then, so I am a blank with the soul of a blank, wearing the mask of a blank, which is your rising sign, because it's how you appear to the world.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm a Cancer with the soul of a Leo, wearing the mask of an Aquarius. I'm complicated.
Well, so I'm a Virgo with the moon of a
With the
Aries,
soul
and
of
I don't know
Aries, wearing the mask of
I think it's a Libra or a Leo, one of those. It's an L.
It's an L.
I can go look at my chart and tell you. Hold on.
But I want us all to really embrace this energy. I do. I want to. I get down on myself so easily. All right, so I'm like, okay, Saturn, now Aries. All right, then we go to Taurus. card's been flying out today, and it's a Queen of Wands. All right, Peggy, I'm glad we did this. This is way more bossy,
Yeah.
killing it. Let's go. Let's go energy. And I feel maybe the fire horse coming in, well, I didn't fart. That was my arm making a weird noise. I swear. I swear.
You're funny.
But, aw. Usually there's a black cat, and there's a cat there. That just caught me off guard, you guys. Like, oh, look at the cat, squirrel. That's what, seriously. How am I going to get anything accomplished? Squirrel. But anyway, Taurus energy. This is just amazing, though. Fire for the Taurus energy. Got to put a little more passion into what you guys are doing. Look where Taurus is and which house it is in your chart. And put some more passion into that. I don't think I know which house Taurus is in my chart. I have to look too.
Mine's in the 10th.
All right, more passion into work. What if you were doing digital marketing with me and you were making $30,000 a month? You wouldn't have to go to. You wouldn't need any of this stuff. What's going on here? Are we going to take it in reverse? I guess. All right, Gemini, Page of Pentacles. Some of you who have kids, there could be some, like, sort of like Meredith and I were talking about, where you kind of maybe are worrying about your kids and their jobs and stuff, Gemini. If it's for you, you may have hoped there was somebody coming in. Where's Laura when you need her? She's still dating like crazy. But
Really?
Good for her.
This is she came in TikTok the other day. But this is like, if I were telling Laura, like, again, she's hoping for that person to come in and bring a lot of stability and just all the things, but they're just not there yet. They're not mature yet. And for other Geminis, this is really where you might get a job offer, or you might go down a new path for your career. And also, again, wherever Gemini, whatever house it is,
It's my 11th house.
your 11th house, you might have a younger friend that is standing out. Maybe this is about one of your grandkids. Think of it that way. 11th house, well, not really family, but more friends. Something going on with a younger friend.
I have a friend that's 20 years old. She's a cute little girl.
Well, good. Maybe it's that. I don't know.
She's very sweet.
So that was for Gemini. I'm getting career opportunities. And also that little cute sprout he has is so awesome. All right, Gemini, Cancer, Two of Wands, of course. Study more, try to figure out what the hell you want, Liz. Two of Wands. But it is being at a crossroads. So consider that, and having good options and having narrowed down your options, Cancer. And it is about putting some fire behind that. We've got Jupiter still within Cancer for a little bit longer. And I would take, I want to say 2 steps forward and don't go backwards with anything. You use all the tools is another download I'm getting. And for some of you, it is about being a healer and helping others make a decision, very much so. So think about who around you is a Cancer, or if you have decisions to make. Excuse me, I've been talking so much. If you have decisions to make as a Cancer, or Cancer rising, or wherever it is in your chart, try to narrow it down. Bring, the right tools. Again, I feel like this has to do with learning. And if you get a chance and you're lucky enough to go to some kind of conference or workshop, to travel to learn that kind of thing, there's good energy there for that. I like it. And definitely trust your intuition. It's an 11 card. Okay. So far, if we want to look at this as moving through January, it feels pretty good. Thanks for the suggestion, Peg. Cancer, Leo. I'm a Leo moon. All right, it was in reverse. I'm going to take it. Nine of Swords. Okay. You guys,
I'm a Leo North.
wherever Leo is in your chart, I think you might be having... Oh, adult nursing. I love that. I love that. Uni. What am I missing about uni? That's
University.
okay, but isn't there? I'm thinking of that. There's a nonprofit here in the United States. It'll come to me. UNICEF or something like that. Anyway, back to this for Leo. There's a little bit of a lack of confidence in what you know and where you're headed, what you're thinking, mostly. You have to, really trust that you are learning the right things, trust that your intelligence, and trust your intuition, and slow down. Hold on, Leo, slow down. Because you are not the king yet. I don't know that you can ride a fire horse like this. This horse is like, let's go. This is a stallion, and it takes somebody very experienced to ride a stallion like this. So I want you to actually get off the horse, stop a minute, think about what you're doing, and you're going to have to learn a little bit more and be even more confident, and fear has to go out the window for you to become the King of Swords. So just work on your confidence, Leo. And you might also be a little sharp-tongued and a little cold right now. And it's just not fun. You're way more fun than that, okay? Okay. And wherever Leo is in your chart, whatever house it is, take a look. See what you can do to stop overthinking things in that house. All right, Leo, Virgo, Nine of Cups in reverse. You're not stacking the wins, Virgo. Really up in your emotions, feeling.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot you were a Virgo. It's just, it should feel fulfilling. Like you've reached the end of some cycles and it felt good, but it didn't. And I'm super sorry, for you and for Virgos. There has been this energy. Chiron is playing a lot in the astrology as well. So, Monique, what card did I pull that was about healing or something? Or it might have been something I did earlier. It was this. It was one of Lindsay's cards. Yeah, that in certain situations when we've hit some hard ends to a cycle, be graceful with how much time you need to heal and how you heal. But don't.
I'm angry.
You're going through all the feels. Yeah.
Yep. Right now I'm angry and sad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's good to talk about it. It's good to talk about it, and then you can be more like this,
Mm-hmm.
And self-care is really important right now.
Yeah. I don't really have a choice.
And I'm
in
glad
that
that you're resting, but I love what Krista did a video, another friend of mine, Lindsay's daughter, about putting candles around your tub. I think that sounds fantastic. I might move some crystals by my tub, but I don't know.
I don't have one. We only have showers.
Okay. Well, the shower. But put some candles in the bathroom. Have real soft light tonight. Maybe if you have a mask to put on, like treat yourself a little bit. And I think that's good for all the Virgos and for everybody. I don't know if I know we're not the only ones, Money.
I know we're not.
Loss. Feels like it, doesn't it?
Ugh, it's just this ankle is killing me. And I just,
Oh, that's right. I forgot about your foot. Oh my God.
and it's my right foot, so I can't drive. So I'm driving myself nuts.
Yeah, that's okay. Be a good patient. Be a good patient. My dad was. Don't forget, my dad was a foot surgeon. So
Oh, yeah.
I may not be a doctor, but I can act like one. Virgo, Libra, air energy for Libra. Ace of Swords.
Where'd it go?
New beginning, new way of thinking, new perspective, a lot of truth coming in. I like it.
I have sound.
Again, to me, oop, everybody left me just like that. To me, it feels like a bit of a hard start, Libra. Like it hasn't been easy, and you've had to face some difficult truths. But I would say that it's a good beginning. And I want to add to any Libras that come in, see where Libra is, what house it is. Hi, you're back. Um,
I don't know what happened on my end.
that's okay. This is also wearing a lot of armor after you've come out of something, and just just be okay taking some of that armor down and starting on this new path. That's for Libra. It wasn't an easy end of the cycle for Libras, and there was some fights, there was some challenges, but you can put down the armor and embrace this new beginning. There's a lot of good truth coming in that you had to face, new perspective. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, and it was in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. So close to having it all. But not quite there, not quite balanced. So think about what you can do to ground yourself a little bit more, my Scorpio friends. And also, look at the dogs. They're so beautiful. Think about, you guys, I love this for all of us. No matter, and think of where it is, what house Scorpio is in your chart. I want you guys for the new year,
It's my fourth
instead of a vision board, I want you to visualize your life having everything you want. That you are right about there. If you just tweak it a little bit more, what would it look like? So really work towards that. And I'm just going to, Monique, I'm still going to be able to hear you. I'm just going to pop you down right here for a second. I'm going to organize these cards a little bit so I don't get lost where I was. Scorpio. Now I'm going to move on to, I feel like I missed somebody. Okay. Did I miss anybody? Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Hi, Peg. Okay. I didn't miss anybody. Did I miss anybody, Peggy? Oh, you fixed your light.
I don't think so. No,
No, I
went to my phone.
Okay. Aw. Oh, that's funny. That was your computer, huh? Okay. All right, Capricorn. I did Capricorn. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Who didn't I do? Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Maybe I missed somebody earlier. I got off somewhere. Well, hell. And the death card. That's just not how we want to do that. Where did I get off? I went Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Cancer. Oh, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Did I skip Aquarius?
I haven't done Sag.
I didn't do Sag. That's right. That's what this is for, Sag. Thanks. I'm like, Peggy, what? And I'm that OCD. Like, I can't. I'm super sorry, you guys. I'm glad it's just us because I can't move on until I figure out what I did wrong. Sag, Jiminy Crickets. Oh, they've had a lot going on. Sag is, but you know, it's also about a major transformation, and you just need to let it happen. Just let that happen. Go with the flow, big time. Interesting, all the horses. I love the horses, and I just want to tell you guys horse stories every time I look at the horses. All right, I just say that Sages have some transformation to do, big time. Endings and beginnings there for Sag. And then that would be everybody. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles. And I flipped it because the whole deck looks like it's in reverse once I put it down. That's a good place to be. Working towards 10 of Pentacles. All right. I don't want to look at that anymore, so I'm going to gather these up. And I would say that had a better look and feel than some of the pick-a cards today. Hello, ladies. You're back on my screen. I'm catching you off guard, aren't I?
Just laying down, relaxing, and resting that leg of mine. Ugh.
You're supposed to rest right now.
I know, but the boot's a pain in the neck. Ugh.
You're allergic to eggs, Peggy?
Yeah.
Even on your face?
On my skin. Yep.
Oh, can you eat eggs?
Nope.
Wow.
No, I can't, because the eggs will kick in my asthma.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what nearly killed me in 2017.
wow. Interesting. I've never tried an egg mask. And I wonder what, I don't think I would like it. Lisa, you want to tell me more about the egg mask? Let's see what she says. I'm going to pull an oracle card for us that are here, because I'm expecting some of you are going to have to leave. I guess, I wonder if Miriam can come in. She's still doing the book thing at 3. Oh, can't hear Peggy.
I was muted. I think so. She mentioned it this morning, but she said she would be here, but I don't know.
Probably 2. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card from Shaman's Dream about this. And I know it's getting late wherever Lisa is, so maybe this will be a good idea for her. And for all of us, we'll pull a collective oracle card, see what's happening. This one right here. Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. It looks like a seahorse dragon. Isn't it pretty? Protecting the future, the key to your heart. It's a 12, it's a 3 card. Yeah, you know, I think too, a lot of us are wanting to, with all these shifts with AI, protect our jobs, protect the money. Are we going to digital currency? There's all of this that's very kind of just leaves us with a little bit of, I don't even know if dread is the right word, but just that, like, oh, what's coming? What's coming? What's coming? You know? And I feel like sometimes we want to hold on to what we're used to, in a sense, to protect the future. But I really believe that we have to go ahead and embrace a lot of these new tools and put in place some plans, and not only that, take action on those plans so that you secure your future, you guys, financially, not only financially but emotionally. Oops, she popped away. I'll take her down. And let me see what else the book may have to offer for all of us. But that's so beautiful about really protecting what we have moving forward. I love that. I love that card. All right, let's see what it... the legacy. I almost said that, but I didn't want to just date myself. But I want to leave a legacy of some sort for my children. And I think no matter what stage in life you are, this is a good time to plant new seeds and make the shifts and let go of anger. I hope Monique's still listening. And just embrace the shift. You're back. I see you guys. Okay, and also, this is a time to be bold, as I said. No more vision boards. Take action. Don't delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon. Lest it believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. So, God bless you guys. That's a blessing for the whole month, the whole year. And I just love that card. It's like a seahorse, a butterfly, a dragonfly, and a pearl all in one. So cool. Okay, you're a rowdy group. I don't know what to do with you. I would probably pop off of here, but I promised Linda and Sassy and a few other people that I would, what was that? I promised I would wait, so I'm just going to hang out. I'm just going to hang out. Let me tell you guys some things from the astrology book that I noted today that's still important until February 4th, okay, you guys? And this does have to do with this. What does this have to do? Excuse me. A Uranus retrograde from Gemini into Taurus. And it's a time to reassess your financial security, material properties, and values in your life. I'll be damned. That has been top priority for me. So really, you guys, if you're in that stage, just take action now. Don't delay. Let me leave that card right. Where was it? It's gone. Disappeared on me. try new things, allow for big changes, and embrace those. That's definitely happening. And expect the unexpected. If we make it out of January, we got this. This is until February 4th, though. And then the Jupiter retrograde in Cancer goes through March 11th. And again, refresh your financial priorities, be generous to others, protect your wallet. So much about money right now, and the need to feel financially secure and stable. And if you don't, take action to fix it. There aren't any cards I can pull to fix it. We have to do it. And find the goodness in others. Remember that, Monique. Remember that. Don't get excessive. Don't engage in destructive spending. Don't force beliefs on others. Don't be lazy or self-indulgent. And don't ignore your inner voice. But don't listen to the negative one. And there's some good prompts if you like to journal. What does family mean to me? How in tune am I with my emotions, and do I repress them or honor them? And how do I need to expand my self-care so that I don't rely on others to nourish me? I hope that's helpful as we move. This is some pretty strong energy. Not pretty strong, it's some of the strongest that we'll ever feel. And this is astrology that they've never seen before. So, you're a bull. Did you see? I don't remember what card I pulled for Taurus, but it was good. It was like bossing it, Taurus. It was a good card. And just as a Taurus, I know financial stability is important to you too, all the time. So it's emphasized right now. Emphasized right now. And while I have you guys here, I'm going to go ahead and mark that on the calendar. And I probably will make some changes to the membership. Just make it one level. So you guys might see that change. And if you, I'm not going to raise it. I'm just going to keep the lower level and do the member lives twice a month. So, and then I'll add more lives during the week, you know, as we used to do. But I just want to be sure that I help you guys. And that if you want a reading, you know, come with questions. It's my pleasure to read for you. It's an honor, actually. So we had one here. I'll remind myself. And I'm thinking the 24th. Or should I? Because I have to do a community event here for my journal. I could do it. Is there, or we could do a Wednesday evening? Sassy, you made it. I've been waiting for you. In a good planning. How's Wednesday evening for you guys? Anybody committed? Let me unmute Peg.
A Wednesday evening could be good.
The 21st? That's funny. We go from a 1-2-1 day to a 1-3-1. I like it. Okay.
Sure.
All right, we'll do a member live. And you guys want evening? You want during the day? Meredith will be at work, but Meredith's very busy. Let's try a 1 p.m. Like we were doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so maybe I can add Wednesdays back in. But let's aim for that, you guys, and I'll keep you posted in the community post. Okay. Now, Sassy, I did, I don't know if it might, it's probably boring to go through the member life, but I did pull cards for each zodiac sign. What sign are you, Sassy? I don't remember. And you want to come in the stage? Hit the link. Let me take, I can add one more. Come on in. You can be on camera, off camera. And let me know if you have any questions. Come on in and talk to us. Come on in. But I did pull cards if you want to look at your sun sign pretty quickly. You're driving home? Okay. Do you have a question? Because I can pull and talk to you while you're driving. She's driving. Well, dang. A charm on what's coming in 2026? Okay. Let me pull a few cards. Well, a card and a charm are two totally different things. Let me think about this. What's coming in 2026 with the charms? That should be, that's so predictive. Oh my gosh, you guys. Sassy, can you narrow your question down? Do you want to know about... No, it's not about time. It's about how I interpret them. I could, I think I need you to, what do you want to focus on for the year in terms of the charm reading? And I'm just going to keep you guys backstage real quick, because she's going to have me show the table. Mentally and physically? Okay. Okay. Back to this. I knew I wanted to pull. I'm going to pull a few cards and also do the charms. Witness. Observation. The bridge. The pull and the healer. Okay, Sassy. And I know you've been working your butt off. I know you're not standing by observing, but there's something that is really pulling at you, and we'll look at the charms. And well, I don't think it's pulling at you. There's someone around you that is going through this, and I feel like you are observing what they're going through, and you're the person that bridges this and helps them heal. And it feels like a lot of responsibility. It feels like it feels like being a caregiver to somebody that you didn't really expect to have to do that. Now, if it is about your own self-care and your health, I don't want you to just want to feel good. I want you to take steps to really physically and mentally heal yourself, because there's people that need your help. And I know that you're always having to do that, but this is an important time where you're bridging the gap for somebody that's spinning. Does that, I don't know if that makes sense right now. It might be something that's coming up. It's something definitely that you're observing. And what else I want to tell you about it? Just listening more might help, and understanding some truth, whether it is about your physical health or whatever. I know I never want to know my lab results and stuff like that. Like, enough. If that makes sense to you, but I want you to like take action and make sure you're in a good spot, because somebody really needs your support. And I know that's a lot, because I think you need that support as well, So, there's that. Let me see what else I get for you. This right here, there's a little bump in that table. Okay. I don't know what happened to my little toothpick guy. Okay. Oh, there he is. It's like, I'm right here. What was the last thing to come out? That daisy? Yeah, I know you're a bridge. I know you are. Yes, go to the doctor. I have to do it too. We can text each other about making those appointments this week. I literally have been putting it off for months. So there's a strong feel for me to tell you that and tell myself that. And also, this little ducky doesn't belong here. He sure is cute though. um. Well, here you are, on fire. Hi, Miriam. Sassy, you don't literally have a fever, do you? Miriam, it's so good to see you, sweetheart. I'm glad you could make it. I know you have a busy afternoon and the book club coming up. You guys, if you have TikTok, follow Miriam over on TikTok. If you want to drop a comment here, Miriam, where they can find you and be a part of your book club. She's studying the Akashic Records, and I know Peggy's going. But this is for Sassy for the year ahead, and there's a lot of healing to be done. So, and you got to bring passion back. We've been talking about that, and I know. Oh, you have the yes and no coin. Cool. Which, if you're asking a specific question, Sassy, it is no. But also, I want you to think about in your long-term marriage and commitment, there's all that concern about scarcity, money. We've been talking about it this whole hour. Everybody feels that way. But I do feel like there's growth, okay? Stop fearing another tower moment. Okay, Sassy, I think things are going to balance out a little bit. Let's stop. Are more tower moments? Probably, but it says no. And I think that you are overthinking it a little bit. So let's have faith that the changes will be good. I have Taurus here and the number 8. So how interesting is that? Again, balance. I know. Well, I'm not done. I'm not done. You know the charm readings go a little long. But this is really cool. Look at that. I know that's something you've been worried about, and bringing passion back so you can get growth. I need you to listen more. What you can't see is that little guy over there. You're not in denial about anything. Deceit and denial are far out of the picture. Archangel Michael is really protecting your world, this transformation that you're going through. And maybe even the job opportunities that I've been talking about, I feel it. And I think you still feel trapped in your world. Your heart needs some fixing. But again, this stingray here is actually meant to protect you. I want you to embrace this transformation. Imagine life as if you weren't constantly worried about money. How flipping happy would you be? So let's just, and changing your thought pattern is really hard, but when you take the action and we go to the doctor and we make the appointments, Miriam knows, you do the surgeries, you do the thing, you do transform your entire world. And you stop doubting yourself. And your heart has been broken a lot, Sassy, and intuitively you know it. But over here, it's time to nourish it, to listen, to heal. Couldn't be more evident. To trust in the universe and the signs you get. I wouldn't worry about health because it's way over here. Just do the thing. Go talk to the doctor. Do the things that transform you. Change your daily habits. Archangel Michael is protecting your world. You need to cut away, though. We can use this as a means of cutting away things that don't bring balance to your life, things from childhood, possibly things that you may worry intuitively about your children and how much you want to protect them and so forth. But there's a lot of balance coming in intuitively. I hope you know that, because here's the shaman's mask and the crown of intuition. This bullet is protecting you. Where's the gun? The gun is way over there. They're not together. This is a form of protection, and I want you to intuitively trust that. And you're being cheered on in the most adorable way. But you're very disconnected from the key of all of this, which is, again, I want you to really trust the path that you're on. You have been healing and doing the work. Okay? Don't be afraid to go to those appointments and talk to people. They're going to show you how much you have done. Never give up. It's all in your moon, your compass and spirit. You are being divinely guided right now. Trust the path you're on. It's really beautiful. And if you're worried about your children or anything like that, I don't think that's necessary. Your crown of confidence is been knocked off. So we need to cut it out from over here and put it back on your head. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, there. Now you're out passionate and confident, and we're gonna worry less. And also, if there's something really at the root of this that you asked about, that I want you to know you're being protected about some sort of loss, or you're really being protected. And I would say that this is also, and I don't claim to be a medium, but there is a energy around you very strong right now. And have you had, yeah, that can help for sure. And I think they've come a long way with that. But you do have to try it. Give it a few months. Kathy, I've been waiting. Give it a few months, Sassy. Let them adjust it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So while you're going through that, take all the kind of wellness advice you can get. Also, and I'm going to post a link to that Chase Hughes video I saw today, because he talks about some mindset information I thought was fantastic. It's the best way to put it. Sassy, have you... Yeah. Well, that's good. I forgot what I was going to ask you here. Have you had any visitations lately, spirit connections to somebody that's crossed over? Because it's really strong. Somebody's protecting you from this sense of worry. And I do think that your passion and vitality is coming back. But finances are a big part of this in terms of your marriage and things like that. Long-term commitment. But again, all indications here, and they're right here, you're being so guided. And I know you're doing the healing work, and that you are a healer, and that you're on the right path, and it was all in your moon. So that's really cool. It's just your heart needs some healing from some deep-rooted things. Yes, I'm not sure who it is. It feels like a grandparent. But, anybody could say that. I don't claim to be that. But also over here, it could be a child. It could be something about a child. And this was the last thing to come out. Remember I said what? Remember? An Archangel Uriel is here. That's about healing. So whether it's something to do with a child that crossed or when you were a child, there's still a little niggle, 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 niggle at you about that. No, Kathy, in fact, the party's just getting started now that you're here. Ah, yeah, all my grandparents had passed. I don't know them either. Um, but I know when it's a male or female. They've shown as part of my spirit team, two of my grandmothers. And that's how I got Truett. Whoop, whoop. And you have a birthday coming up. I've been waiting to say happy birthday. It's on the 19th, right? So, next weekend is a party time for Kathy. Whoop, whoop, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. Drink Bacardi like it's your birthday. I won't say the bad word. Don't you have a birthday coming up on the 19th? Am I wrong? I don't remember. It's the 23rd. Ooh. Well, cool. Let me fix my book. And while I have Miriam and you here, and I forget, oh, I hope Linda pops in. I was thinking of doing the next member live the 21st at 1 p.m. So I hope that doesn't interfere. And look, Mars moves into Aquarius on your birthday. Ooh, she's going to be lit on fire. Yes. Okay. I know you're going to be at work when I do the live, but they were thinking 1 p.m. Do you hate me for that, Kathy? So what I'll try to do, you guys, is I'm gonna balance out the member levels to just one. Probably the lower price. You know, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. And have 2 lives a month just for you all, and then whatever else I can come up with. And this next live, we're going to talk about palmistry. So, Miriam, she's might be back at work. Ooh, 2-2. Okay. What about Miriam? Are you back at work? She might be able to pop in anyway, because I believe Miriam's good with palmistry as well. But that's what I'm working towards, you guys. Okay, cool. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And we'll keep planning these. You're back at work and you're good with palmistry. But maybe you can pop in. Okay, perfect. All right. And then we'll take it month by month, because I want to make it as convenient for you guys. I want you to feel like if you want a reading, you've got me twice a month. You know? If you don't want a reading, we can just hang out. But I do also want to continue to bring things that I think are fun for you, like palmistry. And then the next one will go back to astral travel. And I was planning that way because I still have to study my astral travel tracker. I've been a bad student. Miriam, do you need anything from me? Beautiful soul. Virgo had the 9 of Cups in reverse. So do take good care of yourself, as I know you have been. You look amazing. Your skin is always so beautiful. And your hair, just your skin. And I love the products. I love the products. I've broken into my scrub now and some of the masks from my advent calendar. It's really fun. You guys made Christmas really fun. Thank you, Peggy, for that too. Okay. So Kathy, how have you been? And you guys can press the link and come in. Let me show you. Just like I add Peggy. Boop. She didn't know I was going to do that. Come in and you can do it too. And it's just us. Nobody's going to watch. You don't have to be on camera. Miriam, come in so I can see how pretty you look today. I love that profile picture. Kathy, come in. catch me up on football too. What's going on? It's football Sunday, you guys. Like playoffs. How? There should be a link. Um, I know I posted it. You're hot and sweaty. Okay. Well, I don't have to see you. I could just hear your voice. Do you have a question, Kathy? How is life? Big day today. I know. It's a big day. I planned a live on a playoff football weekend. How dare I? You can tell there's no men in my house today. Let me pull an alchemy oracle card for you, Kathy. Is that okay? God, I hope it's like winner, winner, chicken dinner. Device. There she is. Hey! I love you. I love seeing your face. And you girls are going to have a book meeting without me. The
Oh,
Eagles play at 4:30. Why does a Florida girl care about the Eagles? Because my dad is a Philly boy. Well, is he now that he's in heaven? I don't know. He'd probably still say that. Once a Philly, always a Philly, right? All right, let's see. We're just going to do a little collective here. One card. Ah, the triple eights. Peg, it's your card.
It's my card.
You know? Oh my God. I just want to say, infinite possibilities with this day, Kathy. Infinite possibilities. Is there a player number 88 that we need to know about? And let me see what Lindsay put about 888. Restoration of, oh, taking back your power. Love it. Don't you feel like that, Miriam?
Yeah.
I bet you do. I bet you feel super powerful. Not that you didn't before, but you've just done some really strong things lately, right? Dedication. Action. No vision board. That's what I was talking about earlier. This year is like, you know what, guys? To hell with the vision board. Go do the thing. No more to-do notes, no more, just go do it, whatever it is. And it does take a lot of times the little details, the doctor appointments to make sure we're okay, the doctor appointments to do the next thing. For me, it's that plus all the learning and things I want to do to 88 is a tight end. Cool. I hope he has a good game.
We like
Anyway,
a
all
tight
the
end.
things I want to do to be financially stable. She knows her football. So I hope this too will bring in a lot of infinite possibilities, and I just want to put action to it. And it is about forgiveness. And I am really having a hard time with that. You want to know what it is about, Peggy?
What?
Uh, the spiritual view thing again. That particular redhead popped up in my head today, and I can't get her out. And I was like, I think I'll make up another email just to harass her. I had to go slap myself. I'm not going to do that. But why did that come up? So
There-
forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness.
Yes, there's some issues that still need clearing.
Yeah, she needs to clear her issues.
Yeah, well, it's funny that I thought about her last night.
Really, then something's going on.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Put that to the side. Forgiveness. I literally had to slap myself about that. So I hope that helps any of you. If Monique is still around, she was dealing with anger, and I didn't even think about it then, but it just raises its ugly little head sometimes. So when you feel that way, go right to forgiveness and forgive yourself too. To heck with it. Spiritual expansion of knowledge and trust, justice and advocacy. Wow. I love that. I did a reading for my neighbor yesterday, and it's a good vibe for the Phillies, for the Eagles, I should say, by the way, Kathy. But I did a reading for my neighbor yesterday who lost a daughter, and it was fantastic. Not me, just the charms and the cards, and aw, it was good. I'm glad I could do that for her. So, Miriam, talk to me. Kathy, I hope that helps. You're done forgiving, you just choose peace. Well, yeah, me too. Especially when I think about topics like my sister that go even deeper, which came up yesterday. I was talking about my sister. These things have a way of just creeping in, you guys. So we don't have to forget what they did, but we have to just forgive ourselves and
Give
forgive
yourself
them,
grace.
and not feel toxic about it. You're welcome. And go number 88. Prayers he doesn't get hurt that I talked about him. Without his permission.
The
That's
Ho'oponopono works too for forgiving.
Oh, I love that. I find Angie is really good with working that energy of the Ho'oponopono. So I would love for her to come in and do that for us sometime.
Yes.
What's new with you, Miriam? Chime in. Go birds. Go Bucks. I think the Bucks are out, aren't they?
Not too much new. I do have next weekend I'm going to be doing a group mediumship in town.
Oh, really? That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Where will it be held?
It's at someone's house.
Oh, cool.
So they're like hiring me for their friends and family.
That's wonderful. Are you familiar with them?
No,
Oh, wow. Do you get nervous going in?
a little bit.
Is
I
it
get more nervous with
it's
mediumship.
not about like your abilities, but sometimes what people expect of us, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, because you don't know what their experiences are.
Yeah. Do you do that very often? Go
Not as
into
much as I would like.
right? Maybe that's something to work towards,
Yeah,
you know?
most psychic abilities.
And if I figure out, I mean, because you're so good with digital marketing and all of this stuff, if I figure out how to bring in the moolah and you do it, then you could leave your job and we could be on TikTok all the time together.
Oh, echo.
Oh, Peggy, did you want to say something? I'll mute me.
No, I'm good. I'll mute.
You don't want to make $30,000 a month?
That would be nice.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be life changing, you guys?
That
Anyway,
would be.
I'm going to try to make it happen. And if I do, I'll share it with you guys. I'll share the wealth.
We're going to do it.
You're going to do it?
We're going to do it.
Yeah? Okay, I'm having one of those days where I'm feeling 9 cups in reverse. And my crown is way over here. My back's way over here. It's okay. I probably need a shower. That's why I didn't come on camera. I really need a shower. That's a good thing, though. I exercised and I did all the things that get the nervies and the wiggles out and make us feel better about ourselves. I have to move. It helps my anxiety.
I can't wait till I can start working out again.
Yeah, just even a little chair yoga, anything I can do, I feel good about. And I know you do too. Yeah. So are you well versed in palm reading as well?
I used to be when I first started doing readings,
Yeah.
but it's been like 30 years.
I know. I've had this book forever. And I'm thinking that we'll talk about it and get into some palmistry and some of the member lives.
I do have a couple books on it I could brush up on.
Okay. So I'm going to go to the palmistry one, and then I'm going to go back to the astral tracker and do some of that in the member lives because I haven't had time to do it myself. I'm
Yeah.
a bad student. Let's see. Sassy, did you land home now? Do you want to come in and say hi? You don't have to be on camera, but if you want to click the link and come on in, I've got room for you. Oh, and I did the charm for you, so no more cards for you. Kathy, we did a card for. Miriam, would you like a Shaman's Oracle card?
Yeah, it's just something about returning back to work this week. See what it has to say.
Oh. Oh gosh, girl, right? Well, it's probably going to be busy AF. Have you touched base with it at all? Like, do you know, are you going to be hit with a lot of stuff?
I don't think so. I've been going through my emails just to make sure I'm not like flooded when I come back.
Good. And will you be able to go live again, like in the what are you going to do, early morning and evening, or?
I'll probably stick with the morning. I go to bed early now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I'm just not as sharp at night. Ow. Okay, here I have Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Look how beautiful that is. It's a 42 card. What is with the theme of the seahorse today? Look.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so pretty. Let me get the book to see what more is here. But just a beautiful good omen for everything you've done. Preparations come to fruition.
That's awesome because I've been like food prepping and making schedules and stuff so that when I go back to work,
Yeah.
I'm like on track.
And I noticed that you were supplying your I would say like spa vendor with your products, and here you are doing a group mediumship. So it's more than just your job, and even more than your health. It's like you've spread a wide net and it's working.
Awesome.
And I like that this becomes a 6, that lover's energy, just proving that you have kept it balanced. And that's the key. That is always the key to just when you stay prepared, you don't have to prepare. And that's
Right.
something we say about hurricanes a lot, but it's true. And it means every couple of months I'm kind of tweaking my getaway bag and my box of important papers. Like it's a constant thing. But when you do that, you just know you're ready. There's no stress. It's like I said all afternoon. It's doing the things, not just making a list. I will prepare for the hurricane. It's doing it. It's doing
Right.
it, and then it pays off, you guys. It really is a mindset. And again, I'll be sure to share that Chase Hughes video. It's pretty cool. So this is a surprise too. A result beyond expectations. A surprise. I love that. Like in a good way. A good surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. Kind of matches your colors. And you guys are all matching today. And my table's matching. We're matchy. Okay, take the next step you've been planning for so long. Remember that the fish wait for no one. So time is of the essence. And I've been saying that all afternoon. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. Good Lord, girl, I want this card. It's just for you, though, Miriam. The stars are positioned for success. The only one who can spoil the perfection of the moment is you. Which one should I do? I ain't gonna waste my shot. Let's go.
Oh, good Lord. It's going to be in my head all day now.
I know. Do I really deserve this? Yes, you do. That will sabotage the magic and shatter the crystalline flawlessness of now. And I do that to myself all the time. Not even do I deserve it, that I have this sense that I'm always gonna fail. And I have to fix that. But
Yeah.
this is about you, Miriam. The netcaster can also arrive to bring you bad news. What? All right, so just look out that you don't get snared in someone's net.
Yeah,
Right
like
now,
all over TikTok.
you're gonna have to tell me what happened. I'm like, what? Backup channel? Okay, right now it feels comfortable enough even as the net begins to tighten around you. Don't wait until it's suffocating before realizing you must escape and run for your life. It's still early enough to exit gracefully. So any of you that resonate with this, don't be afraid to cut ties and cut ways and change behaviors. And I know that in many ways Miriam has done that. And if she still has to like trim out some weeds, that's fine. But I feel this is very, look at it, it's just sparkling with good omen. Let's see. If that should come up, though, it does recommend biding your time. Go to your place of stillness, deep quiet, watch for the signs that a new opportunity has arrived. And just be patient when situations are challenging.
Okay.
But I think that's really, and I don't normally get that card. Peggy, you have the same deck. Do you see that very often?
No, I don't see that card at all.
I know. I was like, oh, is that a puffer fish? I don't know. It sure is cute. Anyway, that's just beautiful. I hope you like that, Miriam.
Thank you very much.
And it does seem to apply. It does seem to apply to what you're talking about. And by the way, this is a heart on a turtle's back. I wish you guys could see how cute it is. Peggy that loves turtles.
Yeah.
Sassy says the pendulum always swings from dark to light. That gray area is so tricky, but the pendulum will continue to the swing. Well, Sassy, have you worked with your pendulum to ask for yes or no? Is that just the way that you like to do it? Oh, she's grabbing food. I'm not sure. I think she's just being a prophet right now, prophetic. The pendulum always swings from dark to light. That gray area is so tricky, it is, but the pendulum will continue to swing. No, not really. Sometimes I have to disagree with that. Sometimes it doesn't move at all for me. Anyway, that's getting very technical. All right, you guys. I know that you have a book club to get ready for. And Kathy's watching football. Monique is checked out. Who's left? I'm realizing that we have... Yes. And I think even the bad days, there's a lot to find good in. And that sounds so cliche. But I really hold on to that. And I had to really grasp onto that at Christmas, losing my friend Christmas Eve, and still having to find a lot of positivity around. So it's definitely a daily battle. I will give you that, Sassy. You know, and my disagreement was I was being like for real. And sometimes it swings and sometimes it won't give me an answer. So that's why I was being technical. All right, guys. I think I will let you all go. The only one I didn't see is Linda. Yes. Well, delete trying and say I'm staying positive and spreading positivity. And you know, I know that you have been worried about money, so if you want to talk more about this digital stuff I'm doing and some AI stuff, let me know. It could help you, Sassy. And I think we all need that sense of vitality and energy and hope right now. Like, there's light at the end of the tunnel, you know. I know it's the beginning of the year, but I feel like we're at the end of the tunnel and we're going to come out and we're all going to have these really good things that this card talks about. Preparation comes to fruition. I feel like we're right there. So hang on, Sassy. Just keep looking at the light. Keep being positive, and I will too. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.
Aw, appreciate you. And Peggy, it's so good to see your face, and Miriam, and love to see your faces. Yeah, so you guys go have fun.
Okay.
Leave me out of your book club. I'll be fine.
You're welcome to join, honey.
I know. I'm going to catch you on the next book, I promise.
Okay.
I would love that. Okay, love you guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
You guys can stay right there if you want. I'm just going to end the stream. Okay, well, goodbye. Peace out. Let me know what happens, Kathy. Yes, Sassy, glad to be back with you. I'll be in touch. Bye, guys. I don't know what I'm ending with.